Have you ever pondered the fundamental instincts of animals and how they relate to those of humans? It's a fascinating journey, one that begins with the most basic survival instincts and evolves into the complex societal structures we see today. In the beginning, humans were much like any other animal. Picture a dog roaming the streets, naked, unbounded by monogamy, with no concept of a higher power. Its existence is driven by the primal urges to eat, grow, reproduce, and ultimately die. But humans, with their innate capacity for reason and creativity, began to transcend these basic instincts. Clothing was adopted, not just as a means of protection, but as a way to express individuality and status. The institution of marriage emerged, promoting monogamous relationships and providing a stable foundation for the rearing of offspring. Through rigorous exploration and experimentation, our ancestors discovered nourishing food sources amongst the vast bounty of flora and fauna. They harnessed the power of fire and the sun, laying the groundwork for the development of all future technologies. A societal structure was established with a focus on family. This ensured the nurturing of children and care for the elderly, strengthening the bonds of community and promoting the survival of the group. It was through these advancements that the Aryans, a group of humans, triumphed over adversity, both natural and from rival groups. They established themselves as conquerors, rising above those who clung to their primitive instincts, who they referred to as barbarians. Yet in recent times, a resurgence of these so-called barbarian ways has been observed. Individuals wander in tattered clothing or none at all. The sanctity of monogamy is increasingly abandoned in favor of casual encounters. Junk food is consumed with reckless abandon, mirroring the indiscriminate feeding habits of scavengers. Schools, once places of learning and discipline, are now rife with unchecked desires. In the name of freedom, disrespect for cultural norms is rampant. Sexual relations are pursued for pleasure, not procreation, resulting in barren unions. And same-sex marriages, which defy the biological purpose of reproduction, are becoming increasingly commonplace. These are the behaviors that the Aryans once distanced themselves from, the behaviors that they overcame to ascend to their position of dominance. It is time for the Aryans to remember their roots, to remember the journey of evolution that brought them to where they stand today. Barbarians, in contrast to the Aryans, are often seen as low-born degenerates. They lack the refined societal structures that the Aryans have meticulously crafted. Their lives are marked by indulgence in reckless behaviors, completely disregarding the sanctity of life and the importance of community. Their existence is a whirlwind of chaos and disorder, a stark contrast to the orderly and harmonious society of the Aryans. Their lifestyle, devoid of respect for cultural norms and societal structures, serves as a grim reminder of the path we must avoid in our evolutionary journey.